Hey, you guys. I'm Keto Diamond, and this is my Keto Week 225.
1 million. It feels like a million years since she done it. It feels like it.
Do you remember me being really, really big?
But on your videos, I saw a picture.
Did you?
Yeah.
Is it a lot of difference?
Yes.
Yes.
Like, you were like this compared all the way to this.
Yeah.
Like this to this.
Yeah. Crazy, huh?
Yeah.
It's pretty wild. If you guys haven't seen what I look like when I started my journey, every single video from the very first month on, don't kick the desk, baby. It makes the camera shake. But anyway, if you haven't seen those videos, check them out. You can see me at my heaviest. This little monster is actually one of the biggest reasons I started losing weight. Right?
Yeah. Wait, why?
Why?
Again, I don't remember.
Well, I was dying. I was literally dying. I was very, very sick and very unhealthy. And I loved your daddy and sister, but it felt like they were old enough to survive without me. But you loved me so much, I didn't think you could take that. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'm very used to, being with her. I mean, I've been with you how many years?
Since you were born.
Yeah, since I was born.
And with his dad, too.
Yeah, we just moved out. Like, how much months ago?
3 or 4, maybe?
Oh.
Not really sure.
Maybe like 10 or...
It hasn't been that long.
I think 5 or 6.
Do you know how unhealthy I was?
Mm-mm.
What did you catch me doing the other night?
Sleepwalking.
Sleepwalking. Was it scary?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna grab a bat and just attack me.
Really?
Yes.
Pretty sure I just came in here and sat in my chair, though.
You were, like, closing your eyes. It looked like you were possessed for a second. Like, it literally looked like you were possessed. I mean, your eyes were, like, and you're like...
So I was zombified. Kind of like zombie-ish. Oh!
Like that. Mama, sorry about that. But yes, she was like that all night when I was here. Like,
You woke me up.
Yeah, I told her about it. Yeah, like, you were sleepwalking.
He giggled at me. He said, Mama, I think you're sleepwalking. It's like, wait, how did I get in here?
And I think I repeated it, did I?
Yeah, you said it a couple times before I kind of woke up good, but
Yeah.
it's okay. Here I am. Here you are. I've learned to get more sleep, although this little devil kind of makes it difficult. He doesn't like sleep.
Yeah, I don't.
He doesn't.
And I'm thirsty. I'll be right back so I can get drink.
Can you get it? All right, you guys. So check out some before and afters. Stop being crazy.
No.
And I'll be right back with my chit
You're in
chat
the
and
door.
weigh in and my full.
You're in the door. Ow. How?
No child abuse here, I swear.
Ow.
You weigh as much. This kid told me to pick him up today. He weighs as much as I do. Not really, but.
Yeah, I weigh 61 pounds.
And I weigh in the
And
160-ish.
when
so,
I was like 5 or 6, I weighed like 40 pounds.
Yeah.
And
Little feller.
I gained so much.
You haven't really gotten chubby though. You just got tall.
I gained I gained 21 pounds
That's right. All right, so I'll be right back with that chit chat and weigh in.
in 1 year.
Yes, push the button.
Okay. So, bye-bye, guys.
Push the button.
Before we go, what do we have to say?
Oh, that's right. Don't forget.
Like, subscribe, and hit the bell.
And share.
Yes.
It's time.
And leave a comment,
That's right.
too, if
Now.
you want any more videos.
Right.
And if you want to, you can also subscribe. And maybe if you don't subscribe, I might stalk you.
Oh, okay. It's time.
Well, not actually.
Can I get to my part?
Yeah, let me do it. It's time to rant, rave, and misbehave, Keto Diamond style.
Very cute. It's time to rant, rave, and misbehave. Keto Diet style. Now push the button.
Okay. Bye, guys. Have a good day.
Forgot to stand up and show y'all my body later in the video, so I'm going to do that first. Hi. Excuse me, I'll pull my pants up. Oh, look at this big old chair out of the way. Can you see good enough in this light? Not really. Let me adjust. Wow, you can't see my head though. Y'all can see the gobbledygook. I'm wearing my nighty shoes. It's not like y'all haven't seen my head plenty tonight there, right? Alright, so I'm coming. My doggy wants to go to bed. Alright, so here's the rest of the video. This is my body for week 225. Zach says if you can find him, comment down below where he's at. Honey, you're not hiding very well. Okay. So if you can see Zach, comment down below. And maybe that'll encourage him to get his knee out of my spine. It hasn't yet. Okay. Vámonos. Andale, chop chop. Shoo.
No.
Please.
Fine. But turn it off because you want them seen.
Alright, so I've recorded this video over and over all night long. Something keeps coming up, happening, little crazy things here and there. These puppies, they like to fight. 2 of them are about to get their forever homes, and one of them, unfortunately, I fell in love. So Wiggles is staying. He's got a big fat booty, and he wiggles. It's funny how young things are so cute when they're fat, and older things not so much. Shouldn't we all be just little chubby healthy babies now? Wouldn't that be nice? So we're going to talk about some things that happened this week, and the fact that I'm probably going to go back to daily videos during the week, probably not on the weekends. It's just too much stress, but I'm missing you guys. I'm missing the talk. I'm missing the camaraderie, the comments, and the fun. So probably going back to the dailies during the week and just doing the best I can with them and not trying to stress myself out with them. I enjoy doing the videos. It's just, I don't like feeling stressed when I'm not doing them. Let's talk about Reed disease. Now, just because I've maintained my weight loss for a year does not mean I haven't had extra struggles. As you've heard my grandson talk about the sleepwalking thing, and I think I mentioned that in a previous video too. That's kind of an irritation. That was a disease. There's been some other things like heartburn and stuff that's come back. One thing though that I did not expect to be food related, which I guess stands to reason because it is inflammation in a vein or in an area. So I guess it would be food related. I've noticed over the last several weeks that when I'm a really, really good girl, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't bother me at all. It doesn't affect me at all. But when I'm a little bit naughty, and I mean even just a little bit, even if it's something I didn't intend to do that should have been fine but was not fine, it affects me. So at night, I'm finding that I have to sleep with a carpal tunnel brace again if I've done even the slightest thing. And I find that it does not affect me. It does not hurt during the day or at night if I'm very, very good and mostly just meat. I'd really kind of like to go carnivore at this point. Maintaining is wonderful, don't get me wrong, but it's not my goal. But it is just kind of my reality right now. And I'm not trying to put too much stress on myself because stress actually causes you to retain weight and fluid any damn way. So we don't want to do that. But carpal tunnel has become a very big issue for me again, and I need to get that in check because I don't like that pain. If you've ever had carpal tunnel, you know that's a whole nother level of what the huh. But it's really, really like a nail kind of driving through your wrist. Your fingers will go numb. Your whole hand will hurt. And if you try to sleep with carpal tunnel acting up, that's almost hell. You'll wake up 2 or 3 times in the middle of the night. Your whole arm or your whole hand will be numb and hurting, and your wrist will feel like somebody's driving that nail through it. So, also over the last year, now for the first 3 years of my ketogenic journey, where I was doing great, my allergies were not even a problem anymore. Now, they're kind of a consistent issue. It's kind of constant. I'm waking up with phlegm and flame again. I'm waking up coughing, or as soon as I lay down at night, like everything's draining and I start to cough right away. So that's becoming a very, very big issue. Now, like I said, my first 3 years of keto, it didn't happen because I was making very, very good food choices and not being so dumb, not eating out as much. That is something I'm really struggling with, is the fast food now, because we go out so much. Tonight I beat my husband to the punch. I was like, I'm going to feed him before he gets hungry and jumps up and says, hey, let's go eat. So I did. And then I ate something here. And ironically enough, I don't think it's keto friendly, even though it's just chicken, peppers, onions, and cheese. That's literally all that's in it. But my toes are tingly and tight. So I think it got me. I'm not sure what part of that. Maybe it's the cheese, but I hope not. Maybe the peppers and onions, although I didn't really have that many of them. However, I'm also getting heartburn right now as I speak. So, yeah, it's not cute. I love you too. I know you probably want to go outside, but you'll eat daddy's dog, and you can't eat the little doggy. I mean, the other dog's not. He a mean ass. He a mean ass. But Jake's sweetheart, but not with him. Not with him. He also doesn't like puppies very much. Or kittens. Doesn't like them. Not a fan. Anyway, you guys. So, while I'm trying to get my keto journey on track, I'm also trying to balance the whole work life, get stress off of me there. This weekend, however, was magnificent, really. I had a great weekend. We did get off early 2 nights in a row. Apparently, not so many people build garages in the wintertime. So, yeah. A lack of work, but that's okay. It will pick back up. This happens every year. My husband's been there for like, he's going on 6 years now. I know you want to go out, but you okay. Don't worry. He's not that bad off. He went out a few hours ago. But anyway, or he might just want to be loved on. Do you want to be loved on, Jacob? He's very talky, basically. He grunts at me when he wants something. I just don't always know where he is. Sometimes his water bowl is empty, but I just filled that up. But your ears are wet. You've been in the water bowl, haven't you? He got his ears wet. But he laps it up. Sorry, off track. But anyway, it was a great weekend. And Sunday, wow, I got complimented on everything. My hair, which is why it's done this way now, because even my husband's like, wow, your hair looks great today. I love that. I used to wear my hair all the time like this, but when I started keto, and I let my calories get way too low. Somebody did ask me the other day if I was calorie restricting at first. Yeah, but it was accidental. When I first started keto, I guess my body just wasn't used to no carbs and mostly fat and protein. So I was full all the time. I didn't want to eat very much. And that's probably why my very first year, I just dropped like a stone, 100 pounds, just like gone. But, and after that, it did slow down some. So, you know, a calorie deficit might be truly, honestly, part of your ketogenic journey. Although I don't recommend it being a deep calorie deficit because that can get you in trouble. As in, all my hair fell out. And once I started eating protein and everything, it all came back. And it actually came back really, really nice. Plus, I had to get rid of an IUD and even more of it came back. So that's great. But my hair, as you can see, it's not thick. This is my whole hair right now. But it's okay. It looks pretty good. It's just now getting long enough to wear like this again. And when he was little, he used to call me Mama Elsa. He said, I want to go see Mama Elsa. And his other girl would be like, you don't have a Mama Elsa. What are you talking about? And then one day she saw my hair like that. She's like, all right, that's why I say that. Plus I have that blue snowflake necklace that Corey got me that I was wearing, and I didn't even think about it. And he didn't call me that, so he'd just tell her he wanted to see Mama Elsa. It was adorable. But I got called Elsa several times this week. Dude told me he loved my jeans. Regular old jeans, so I think he just liked me and my jeans. But that's okay. People love my makeup. They love my jacket. They love my shirt. I mean, like, I was feeling prime on Sunday. I really was. But I gotta tell you, along with that re-disease, even though I'm staying in the same weight range, a lot of it had been fluid. I was pretty positive and again, getting COVID and dropping a whole lot of fluid weight. I was, like I said, reasonably sure most of it was fluid. However, I'm not so reasonably sure now because my jeans are staying consistently tight. That is not something I want at all. Not at all. I do not want to regain fat on any level, and coming off the way I've been coming off, like as in, I'd say a good 75 to 80% of my meals have been strict keto. However, there have been extra carbs here and there. There has been like snacking, grabbing a pack of crackers out of the vending machine at work. Just small things here and there. Adding those carbs back in while eating a high-fat, high-protein diet. Eating carbs with fat causes you to store fat. And I am reasonably sure I have regained some fat in replace of some of the fluid. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure some of this is... Oops. The last thing I want to do is slide backwards. Another reason I want to go back to the daily videos. Not that I think that it's only happened over the last couple of weeks. Although I will say that's when I have noticed the tightening of my jeans the most. So I was wearing size 4s, but we're skin tight. So 6s were perfect. Now 6 is a little snug. Well, and of course it depends on the brand of jean too. Some of my 6s are fine. Some of them not so damn much. And I don't want to regain my weight. I know, and bless your heart, so many of you have, and it hurts, it sucks. And the last couple of years, stress, strain, all of this stuff culminating, it has not been easy. It's been really, really difficult for some of us, more difficult for others. So, I mean, it's been rough regardless. And maintaining a diet when the world's going to hell, that's not exactly the easiest thing, because I know if you're like me, some days I wake up and I'm just like, I don't want to care. Today, I don't want to care about any damn thing, and that includes what I eat. But that leads to regain and re-disease. And I've fallen victim to this trap, and I don't know how to get myself out of it. I've told y'all that over and over again. I am still working on me. I am an imperfect being who's just struggling to be as perfect as I can be without being too stressed about not being perfect, which is almost impossible. Now, I will say I've also been trying to get more sleep. On nights, I get more sleep. The next day, I look a little younger. The wrinkles are just not quite as deep. The problem is maintaining a consistent sleep, or consistent nights in a row of sleep. Now, I will tell you, Sunday night, I had about the best sleep I've had in years, many years. But it probably wasn't the best way to do it. And I'm really not sure if it was what I did or that I was just so tired of not sleeping that I was unconscious pretty much. So, let's see, Sunday night, me and my husband went to Domingo's. It's a Mexican restaurant here in town. It's about the only nice sit-down restaurant in our town. There's just not much here, unless you want to drive 45 minutes, and most of the time I don't. So, it's about the only nice place here to sit down and have a meal and enjoy an atmosphere of any sort. So I did order a margarita. Now, they will make them diet, but the alcohol is never diet. Even if it's 0 carb, your body will stop what it's doing to process and rid itself of alcohol. Now, these don't taste super alcohol-y most of the time. Where I made the mistake is I had one small margarita, banana, frozen. It was good. It really was, with salt around the rim. And you guys know I love these. I really do. And it is a pitfall, but it's not a biggest pitfall. It's just, I like them. And I'm not a big drinker, but I like to have one of those once in a while. It's not even really that I like alcohol. I like those. But it wasn't far from us getting ready to go. I knew we were wrapping our meal up and knew it wouldn't be long. The lady comes in, can I get you another one of those? I say, yeah. And she did. And on the way for her to get it, I should have said, wait, you know what? No, never mind. We're getting ready to go. I don't need this. But I didn't stop her because I've already opened my mouth now and I felt like I shouldn't, even though I should have. But anyway, she brings me another one. It was good. And since we were getting ready to leave, I scarfed this one down. I took it down fast. I got the worst brain freeze. Oh my God. Ooh, pain. But I did. I got a bad brain freeze from that. And I never felt buzzed. I never felt tipsy. I never felt like I had too much to drink. But what I did do was start falling asleep in the car, which is possibly from being pulled out of ketosis. But when I got in the house, I fell asleep right here in this chair. I sit in this chair. I don't remember doing anything else. I don't remember turning on my computer. Nothing. Didn't play with my phone. Nothing. I passed out. I fell asleep right here. I don't know, again, if it was from being pulled out of ketosis or from having too much to drink or a combination of both or having a fast drink anyway. But I fell asleep here in this chair. It was about 9 o'clock at night, maybe not quite that late, around about 9 p.m. because I'd gotten off work early and we went there. Well, I woke up at 1:30. It's like, why the hell didn't nobody wake me? But my husband's in bed asleep. So I was like, okay. So I just went in there and went to sleep. My daughter told me the next morning she tried her damnedest to wake me up. She was shaking me, Mama, go to bed. And I was just telling her, just go away. But I had a great night's sleep. I went to bed probably around 9 p.m. Woke up probably around 7 a.m. So, I mean, I don't think that was all pure sleep, though, because I did wake up a few times to go to the bathroom, stuff like that. But I had to walk into the bedroom, get dressed, undressed, or whatever. But I had a really, really good night's sleep. So I don't necessarily regret it since it's been so long since I've had a night's sleep. But really, I shouldn't have done that. And I knew when I did it, I was making a mistake. But it was all right. It wasn't that bad on my body. But I did really need that sleep. And I felt great. But the next day, we went out. I've been looking for my daughter a pair of boots. It's almost Christmas time, so I'm not trying to buy her a new, nice pair yet. So I was going to Goodwill's to find her a pair of pretty decent boots. Haven't found one yet. I might end up going to Walmart and just getting her a cheap pair. But we don't have anything here. It's nothing great. But she needs a pair. She just bought a pair a month ago, and the whole bottom's coming off her. So I was looking for a pair, cheap and easy, real quick, I found me a bunch of pairs, which I didn't get because I really have too many pairs of shoes now. I don't even know how that happened. Funny enough, before I started keto, pretty much every piece of clothing I owned, a friend gave it to me, or I might have gotten 1 or 2 pieces of clothing from Goodwill. That little puppy keeps getting in the shoe thing, and he most of the time he knocks my shoes out. That's the one that's staying, by the way, because he's so damn cute. But anyway, and I fall in love. But before I started keto, I wouldn't buy myself any clothes. Nothing. Even, like, I had one really good bra. My best friend bought it for me because she had, like, some kind of thing with Lane Bryant. So one good one. I had a couple other ones, but, that one good one. I owned a ton of high heels, which I don't know why, because I'm never going to wear them. I just thought they were pretty. But when you weigh a lot, that much pressure on your feet, so I never wore them. They stayed in boxes and stuff. But, oh wait, I forgot. One of y'all sent me a pair of boots. I gotta dig them out. Ooh, it's wintertime. I can wear those again. Sorry about that. My brain just went to that. By the way, I want to say thank you to Deb for sending me her letter. That was really sweet. I haven't read it all the way through. It's been kind of a wild day. But I did get it. Did notice it was one of your handwritten letters, and it makes me feel good. Before we get into the weigh-in and stuff, I want to go ahead and talk about something real fast. So, y'all know Christmas is coming up. If you guys would like to do Christmas card exchange with me, my post office box is below. You can send me a Christmas card, and I will send you one in return, and we can correspond that way. It's nice to get a real card, a real letter, and I'll hang them up on the wall near where I put the Christmas tree up, which is coming fast, guys. It's coming fast. We'll talk about Thanksgiving in just a minute, too. But also, if you'd like to send me something and don't know what, I do have a wish list down there. So you can just click on that and you can see some of the things I like. Or you can send me something of your own design. Or one thing I would like to do is try a lot of different coffees. So if you want to, you can send me your favorite coffee blend. I would be glad to try it. I love coffee. Hi, baby. We'll get to you in a minute, but you're fine. I'm not sure. You might want me to go to bed. It is getting about the time that I've been going to bed. I've been trying to get in bed around 9, 10 o'clock. And, you'd like your basquats. You'd like your basquats. Bless you. Well, anyway, if you'd like to do a Christmas card exchange or see the wish list, it's down there in the description section. You can also get some Orgain collagen peptides. I've just found out that the Orgain, or the Orgain protein, the chocolate protein powder, you do get 30% off your first order and free shipping. So if you're going to get it, the first time you get it, you should definitely use that link and save 30% and free shipping. You don't, bless you, bless you, bless you. Bless you. Now quit it. It's allergy season anyway. Damn, there was something I was going to tell you guys. I forgot what it was. Oh, so I've been using that Orgain chocolate protein powder. Hold on, babe. I'm not going to bed right now. Quit. But I've been using that Orgain collagen protein powder, the chocolate. It's got collagen in it too, so that's why I'm having a hard time with the name. But I've been taking it to work with me for my last break. That has been easily tiding me over until I get home, so I'm not so famished and ravished by the time I get out of work. Because sometimes by about 6:30, 7 o'clock, I'm starting to get so hungry I'm nauseous. So that does help me. If I drink it at my 5 p.m. break, it helps me get home without, feeling like I'm going to eat the entire house. So I will say that is plus, a big plus. I like that. And it makes it easier for me not to want to go to the vending machine and get a pack of crackers so I don't feel nauseous. So I like that. It is helping. Babe, we'll go to bed in a minute. Calm down, dude. I mean, seriously. Okay? Seriously. Calm down. There's going to be a lot of clips in this video. I'm getting ready to break up my whiteboard. Normally, I would string all the clips of my food and my weigh-ins together, but they're so long. I'm just going to put them at the very end of the videos. I'm going to put some videos of me and Zach at the end of the videos, and the kids too. And y'all would not believe the moon one morning when we were heading to work. It was huge and bright. It's in there too. So anyway, let me go ahead and get to my whiteboard. And again, all my food and weigh-in stuff is at the end. You guys, Thanksgiving's coming up. Christmas, of course, is coming up too. I hope you stay hardcore keto if that's your intention. If you fall off, I hope you make your next meal keto. I hope you keep pushing, because I know this time of year is very, very trying for all of us. But we can do this. I hope. I have no intention to do anything bad, but I never do. And I need to get right, because I don't want my hand to hurt all night long. Carpal tunnel. Da, 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 da. All right. Date 11/22/2021. I think that was actually yesterday's date, because I just now got to the video, so I think it's 11/23, but it's okay. So this is 225 weeks of keto. My starting weight was 311.8 pounds. Very heavy, very unhealthy. I'm 5 foot tall, in case anybody knows. We'll go to bed in a minute, dude. Calm down. 165.6 was my weigh-in last week. This week, 166.2, so that is up 0.6 pounds. That's less than a pound. That's a water weight fluctuation, most likely. That's not where I'm talking about the fat weight. I'm thinking, because my lowest weigh-in was 155.6, I think. And you see where I'm at now, so that's more than 10 pounds. Some of it could be fluid, but here lately I'm thinking that quite a bit of it is actually fat regain. Your girl got to get her stuff in check before she ends up being 311 pounds again. We ain't having all that. I work too hard. I strive too long. This has been a hell of a journey, and I'm not backtracking, especially like that. This 10, 12 pounds, that's fine, but not 155. All right, so this is for yesterday, but Tuesday last, 166.4. Well, I guess technically I'm down 0.2 pounds since it's Tuesday. But anyway, 165.6, 165.6. So those 2 days were pretty decent. 166.2, 160.0, 165.0. The interesting thing here is I did go to Domingo's on Saturday night too, but I didn't have the alcohol. And you can see I went up 0.6 after having that alcohol. Not a bad fluctuation, but it's still not something I really wanted to do or meant to do. I want to get back to doing my weigh-ins on Monday. That way it makes sense instead of like this is the whole week and then Monday, you know. But that's my whiteboard for the week. And I'm going to try to do a video tomorrow. I might not do one on Thanksgiving. Then again, I might because I have plenty of time. I do think this week I will go ahead, bite the bullet, and watch the last season of Supernatural. I don't want to, because once you watch it, it's over, you know. I don't want to see the last season. But I also want to know what happens because my kids are trying to spoil it for me because they want to talk to me about it, and I don't want to talk to them about it, even though it's been on for a long time. I also I'm hearing about this show Yellowstone, and it seems like it's something right up my alley. Have you seen that? What do you think of that? All right. So all that being said, check out the description section below for all the cool goodies, some Orgain. So if you would like a Keto Mojo for yourself or a loved one for Christmas, it will do your blood glucose and your ketone readings, and you can save 15% in the description below. So you don't have to have the Orgain, you don't have to have the Mojo, but if you want them, and I find them helpful and useful. If you want them, you can get them at a discount using the links. So that might be nice for Christmas for you or a loved one if you know they're doing keto or protein stuff or aging skin with the collagen peptides high. Which one are you? Okay, Jake. Can't see. Check it all out. There's a wish list down there, PayPal, all that good stuff. So if you'd like to support the channel, you most certainly are welcome to do so. Everything's helpful. And Christmas cards. It's down there if you want to exchange Christmas cards. I find that a lot of fun every year. I love hanging the Christmas cards on the shelf over here. I think I'm going to order some cards, so I don't know, but I'd like to order them. My grandson Zach did a diamond drawing, and I can order them from the company he did that from, but that might be late because I'd have to wait for them to come in, and then I'd have to send them out per when y'all send y'all's to me. So make sure your address is written clearly, and I will send you a card back. If you don't want a card back, just write it in the card, or like don't put your address on it, something like that, just so I know you didn't want one. Some people do that because they I don't know if it's got something to do with a spouse or family member, or they just don't want people to know they're sending something to YouTubers or something like that. But if you'd like to send a Christmas card, I would love that. All right, you guys. Much love. Many prayers. Make your next meal keto. Check all this other crap out. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye, y'all.
So I'm going to check my ketones. I've only had my morning coffee this morning. I've been awake for 4 hours. I am 15 hours fasted. So this is going to tell me if my coffee is messing with me at all. And also the eggs that I'm about to eat. The way I've been making them, I've been having some concerns about the way I've been making those chaffles. So we'll see if it's affecting me, or if anything, my coffee's affected me or anything. I will say also I think I'm slightly dehydrated because I've poked 2 fingers and got just barely enough blood to not use. So yeah, maybe there's some dehydration too. Okay, so glucose check first. 93, that's pretty decent. Okay, ketone check. Gotta count down from 9. Takes a minute, second, 9 seconds. 0.2. All right, so that's where we're sitting. 93 glucose, 0.2 ketones. So this is my breakfast. I'm 15 and a half hours fasted. I have eggs. Of course, the chaffles are made of eggs and shredded mild cheddar, salt and pepper, with less than it's probably half a serving in total of G. Hughes sugar-free ketchup on these. I have 1 slice each of Canadian bacon, 1 slice each of American cheddar. We're going to try to put this in our, sorry about the ums. We're going to try to put this in MyFitnessPal, see what it says exactly, and do the ketone reading again and the glucose reading again. I had enough egg left to make 1 more, and I did make 1 more. This is just for those 3 Canadian bacon chaffles. 454 calories, 8 grams of carbs, which came from the cheese, mostly. 1 from the Canadian bacon, 3 slices a serving. I didn't know that, so that's good. And 1 from the G. Hughes sugar-free ketchup. 31 grams of fat, which is very, very low. 38 grams of protein. So that's a pretty decent meal. Although, wait a minute. Oh, I see. Okay, that's my car. Okay, never mind. So it's a pretty decent meal, although the carb count really is kind of high with that, huh? Considering it's just, you know, eggs and Canadian bacon, and it's the cheese. Maybe I should start doing a half slice of cheese on each. All right, y'all, I'm sitting here at 1 a.m. in the Sheetz parking lot because hubby was afraid he would starve and just starve to death in the middle of the night. I'm shivering. It's cold. I got a Sheetz salad with jalapeno ranch, and I bought some pork skins, some regular to go in there. All right, Happy, what's going on here? That ain't right. Okay, maybe. 166.4 on Tuesday morning.
Hello, guys.
No, it's on.
Hello, guys. Look, as much likes as you want. One like equals one wyvern in this game.
Huh?
Because we need all the help to help this wyvern defeat the warrior leader snake that I made. And it's getting eaten alive, so we need as much likes as we can. But,
I don't know what none of that means, but hit like anyway.
yeah,
I do. I love you.
that was it.
Hey, get back in it. Get back in the car. It was cute. I wanted a video.
So,
Beautiful? No? Okay, well, fine. Yeah, okay. See, I'm just recording the car. I was trying to record you in the car.
puppy,
Yeah, puppy. Hi. Fluffy butt.
hi.
Say hi. Come back around. Come in front of the camera. They can't see you. There you are. Now say hi. Happy Wednesday morning, 165.6. Alright, you guys, it is 2 p.m. on Wednesday. I'm having my breakfast meal. It's 8 blackened tenders from Popeyes. Taste-wise, I most certainly recommend this with ranch, but price-wise, hell no. Alright, you guys, it's Wednesday night. It's 7:14 p.m., so it's been several hours since I ate. It's been a long time since I ate, actually. This is a chaffle. It's 2 eggs. I actually spilled some of my eggs. White American cheese, turkey, and some mayonnaise in there. Corey actually calls me to do the mayonnaise, salt and pepper, and some cheddar because it's in with the egg. I also had a Chalk Zero hazelnut bar about midways between my breakfast meal and this. It is saying 165.6. I can't think of a thing that I've done that caused that. But anyway, good morning, Anthony. His mom's about to have a DNC. It's Thursday morning, so yep. All right, so I've got a chaffle with mayonnaise and cheese and sausage. I made Anthony one. He threw it to the dog, even though he said he wanted eggs. He wanted these eggs, but he's eating sausage. So I forgot to say it's 8:30 on Thursday morning. All right, you guys, I decided to make me another one. I'm still a little hungry, so yeah. Glucose levels first. It's been an hour and a half since I had that chaffle, those chaffles. I want to see if they're affecting me any with the, probably the sausage, but I just want to see. All right, 0.3. All right, you guys, 1:30 p.m. Having some Domino's wings, some ranch. I'm ready. I got some cheese crisps and sour cream. All right, you guys, got a little steak seasoned with some onions fried in there. It was fried in coconut oil and a little bit of A1 on top. My steak turned out a little harder than I meant it to, so I'm actually replacing that with a chaffle mayonnaise. What is that called? Canadian bacon. Weird name for it. Cheese and eggs, of course. All right, you guys, it is Friday morning, 166.2. I don't feel like that's right. Oh, I don't know, but that's what it says. As we're headed to work, and that sun, I tell you, that moon rather, it's almost as bright as the sun. You about need sunglasses out here. Beautiful, but goodness. All right, you guys, it is the end of the day Friday. I have 2 ham, egg, and cheese truffles, or what do you call those, Canadian bacon, with sugar-free G. Hughes ketchup. Gotta have some taste. The puppies are barking. It has been a mighty fine day, I must say. It's still Friday night, and this is round 2. I'm doing it all over again.
Saturday morning, 166.
Alright, so
Regular
that's
spaghetti is still good.
wings and ranch.
Happy Sunday morning, 165.
Taco salad. I probably won't eat the shell, but taco salad, guac, and all kinds of stuff in there.
All right, Monday morning, 166.2.